The podcast you are listening to of Holmberg's Morning Sickness is brought to you by my friends at Eric's Family Barbecue in Avondale. Meat, mesquite, repeat. Trust me on this one. You've had barbecue before, but you haven't had it this good. Eric's Family Barbecue in Avondale, ericsfamilybbq.com.
Eric's Family Barbecue has arrived and is simply the best barbecue in Arizona. Come satisfy your taste buds with meats that are smoked over mesquite wood and sides that are made with fresh ingredients and tons of love. They have the best, juiciest brisket, pulled pork, rib sausage, turkey, or everyone's favorite, the Pitmaster Sampler that includes all the meat in 4 sides. Mac and cheese, potato salad, coleslaw, corn or beans, yum. And for dessert, try some creamy banana pudding, amazing. Eric's Family Barbecue in Avondale. Meat, mesquite, repeat. Make the trip, you won't be sorry. Dine in or take it to go. Go to ericsfamilybbq.com for more info.
We're just about done. It's Tuesday in the books, right? Let's get out of here, shall we? It's time for the entertainment drill. It's brought to you by reactdefense.com, the home of tactical black self-defense training. If you're interested in doing that, you got to do it. Now, I'm going to have, like I mentioned earlier, yet another surgery because my bones are disintegrating. But I get that done. But I'm already looking forward to it because the folks over there, not only at the Core Institute, but up there at Tactical Black, Jay and Josh, put together a whole system for me when my shoulder was inoperable, couldn't be moved. It was completely functionless. And I worked out harder there with my free arm and strengthened my bad arm. There's a whole theory about, like, you know, when one arm's broken, you work harder with the other one. It still flexes and does work. So it got me ready to go with it. They came up with a whole program. Like, here's what we'll do. And then one-arm fighting became a thing. We were putting a belt around my arm to keep me from moving it. And then you realize, hey, what if you're holding a baby or, like, groceries or something expensive or something, a dog, something that could hurt if someone attacked. You fight with one hand. Developed this whole one-handed defense system that was unbelievable. Were you there when we were doing that? Or
No, I wasn't on that one.
Man, oh, man. It was crazy. And I tell you that just to let you know that no matter what you're dealing with or how you're doing it, they've got something in place for you. Because, again, the streets don't care if, in fact, you have something going on. Oh, I got a bad knee. You can't tell the guy who's about to whack you in the head with a wrench, oh, I got a bad knee. Time out. No fair. That's how the world works. So self-defense training, street training is not a sport. There are no timeouts. There are no, hey, not right now. I got something going on. You're a victim. You're going to be a victim because you present yourself as one. You become a sheepdog, not a sheep, up there at the React Defense, and it is awesome. You can work out all you want in the gym, jog up and down hills, do whatever you're doing like I did. All it does is create trouble later. Trust me. You get into these things, and it is a workout you're never going to forget, and you're going to walk out with stuff in your tool belt. You never know when you're going to need it. So it's great stuff. Check it out, reactdefense.com. Home of Tactical Black. Check out their store, tacticalblackvault.com as well. Phoenix, Glendale, Chandler, reactdefense.com, the home of Tactical Black. Brady Entertainment.
The dude announced his lymphoma is in remission. Jeff Bridges.
Hey, cool.
Yeah. Good news. And he was able to walk his daughter down the aisle for her wedding without an oxygen tank.
That's great, man.
Did the first dance. No tank needed.
Good on him.
And he'll resume filming in his new Hulu series, The Old Man.
I have in a like kind of a flop room in my house, some of the art is a painting of Jeff Bridges, and I absolutely love the painting. There's a bar called, I believe, The Bar on 36th Street in Indian School, and I think it's still open, but inside there they have it's all dude dedicated. You need to go to this one, Brett, as a dive bar guy. And it's just, there's a big wooden painting of Jeff Bridges as the dude,
Yeah.
A bunch of stuff from The Big Lebowski on the walls, and it's a Jeff Bridges themed dude bar, and it's phenomenal. Cool stuff, but he just is one of those likable guys. You root for him to not have to deal with, and he's been going through a lot, so that's neat.
Rumor has it Kaylee Cuckoo and Pete Davidson are a thing.
Guy's killing a lot of good stuff.
They're filming that romantic comedy together called Meet Cute, and the sources are saying they think they both became single during that shoot.
Nice. It's almost like Pete Davidson recognizes more than we do that he's not going to be famous for long. And he's really
get it all in.
He's Pauly Shore crushing. Remember Pauly Shore when he was hot, was banging every hot like porn stars and celebrities, and then he became Pauly Shore again. Pete Davidson's the list is impressive.
John Mayer was the same way. He was just crushing everything.
Crushed it all. And I don't know what he settled on, but his laundry list was wildly impressive. It was Taylor Swift, Jessica Simpson,
Jennifer Love Hewitt.
He got him. and peak.
I got him. Yeah, got him in there.
Yeah.
We lost a huge celebrity, Don Collier. He was 92 years old.
Don Collier.
Do I know that name?
He was the gum fighter in those old Hubba Bubba commercials in the 70s.
Was he?
But he was in a bunch of other westerns.
But nothing bigger than that, or it wouldn't have been mentioned. The gum fighter is gone.
Yeah.
Where he just blew the big bubble and it didn't stick to his face.
Yep.
And then you tried it at home and found out that it was false advertising. That stuff stuck to your face. How about that? The old gum fighter's gone. You got the thing up?
There's a brand new bubble gum in town named Hubba Bubba. It's soft, juicy, and delicious. Best of all, Hubba Bubba lets you blow great, big, fat bubbles that won't stick to your face.
What's in that stuff?
I don't know.
That old guy's been in every Western there is.
I think he still does them.
Yeah. Hey!
Big bubbles, no troubles. What was in Hubba that made it so it was gum that didn't stick to you?
Cocaine.
Yeah, probably.
WD-40.
It was the 70s and 80s. It could be. And then we chewed that like crazy, and now we're worried about a vaccine. I'll chew this factory-built gum that doesn't stick to me.
Keegan-Michael Key is doing a prequel to Willy Wonka, and Timothy Chalamet has joined in on the cast. So it's going to follow a young Willy Wonka,
It's
basically gathering
origin
his whole
story.
Yeah, so I wonder if it'll be him cutting a deal with the Oompa Loompas.
I was going to say
to that island
stealing the
Yes.
slaves of the indigenous Oompa Loompa land.
Jeff Bezos potentially could be buying the Denver Broncos if they get the deal together. And someone, of course, then did the math. He could buy every team in the NFL, and it still leaves him with $90 billion left.
Good.
Jesus.
And anybody mad about that is just jealous.
Right.
Speaking of the NFL, one of your Steeler friend fans sent this to us.
What's it say?
Says the Browns got trolled twice this weekend.
I didn't even say. I know.
Steeler fan says, I know you guys lost, but is there any chance Owen can get a jersey? Cleveland Browns account replies back, let's do it. Owen who? Brian responds back, 0-1, let's go Steelers.
The Browns ate that. They're still the Browns. They're still the Browns. Oh, that's great. They're a loaded roster of Browns. Oh, it's even better when they're good and stupid. You can get talent, but you can't get smart. And they're still, look, they beat the crap out of the Steelers in the playoffs last year, mainly because the Steelers decided not to show up to the game. But they're still the Browns. Oh, that's good stuff.
That's solid.
Always being the Browns is my favorite part of the Browns.
And your boy J. Todd Himes has sent in his request for your plug to wear to your x-ray.
Oh, it's a door stopper with a plug on it. All right. Yeah, Jay is sticking by it. She just emailed back. I even told her, I said, look, Toledo didn't do that.
Sure.
He didn't send it. And she goes, a computer does not on its own send this, man. And I'm telling Jay,
I could show you
I don't know what it did, but I know
exactly
Toledo
the
didn't.
same.
Toledo didn't do that.
We got to make this.
At this point, Jay, I got nothing to stand on. If it was me, I would have said it. It's not me.
I would have been happy to say it because it just adds more trouble to this, and I enjoy the problem. This says, Jay is great. Toledo's fine. He's a cuck, but he's right in this case. The system is automated. He's going to sit there and have to approve or reject thousands of entries in 1 hour. The whole reason you guys switched the text contest, the volume was too high to keep up with. That's very true.
Mm-hmm.
You don't hit a button for each one that comes in?
No.
So it's just a reminder, women always like to think they're not wrong, even when they are, Jay. We just had that problem with Jill in the kitchen because she looked at Toledo and said, or at Brett and said, "Oh, looks like you and Jay are mad at each other." And looks over at Toledo.
She tried
like,
to
you
smooth
thought
it over.
Brett was Toledo, and she goes, "Oh no, and I'm like, just admit you were wrong, lady. I know that's the hardest thing for a woman to do, but just admit it." Yeah. I said, "Oh, now I believe it. She is a female correspondent because she thinks it's all about her. Definitely don't think she's a dude anymore." All right, we got to fix this. And not this way. Somebody just texts over. Jay needs a D in her mouth. No.
I think we're beyond that.
No.
We're past
You don't
that.
want your D
That
in
ship
mouth.
has sailed.
She's going to chop that right off. Tastes like Hubba Bubba, man, and it doesn't stick to my face either. All right, let's get the heck out of here. Brady, can't you sort anything out anymore?
I'm trying. I'm trying.
Now you just sit quietly and fix it. Toledo, stop it. That's it for us. Larry's coming up next. You guys have yourselves a phenomenal day. We'll see you right here tomorrow in the Morning Sickness. So long!
Arizona's most powerful rock radio station.
He said, fully erect.
98 KUPD.
You've been listening to Holmberg's Morning Sickness Podcast, brought to you by our friends at Eric's Family Barbecue in Avondale. Meet, mesquite, repeat. Eric'sFamilyBBQ.com.